DIY solar setup. So now I'm going to share my setup, my personal DIY solar setup in our home. And on this video, I would like to explain what are the parts that I have purchased for my solar setup, how does it cost, and what are the things it can power up in my home. So I started on setting up my solar with a smaller load. So I did start with a gel type and a smaller inverter, and just to try it out for me to learn how to set up a solar power. And I just upgraded and upgraded it until it became bigger. And as of now, this is what I have. I have two charge controllers. I have breakers. I have inverter here, pure sine inverter. I have three battery packs, and in my roof I eight. I have eight solar panels. It's just 180 watts each. So just to show you my reading, I have 51 watts as of now. So I'm showing you this reading to say that we'll try to turn on my appliances in the house and show you what else can it power up. So first, I'll try to turn on our ceiling fan. So our ceiling fan is an industrial fan, so it's a big fan in our home. So it reach up 85 watts, and currently our uh, inverter refrigerator is also plugged in. Uh, I still have another DC fans here. So I have two DC fan and another ceiling fan turned on. And my setup is still good. It doesn't bother the battery that I have. So by the way, my batteries are 120 amperes, 24 volts, type of 4, 2 of it. And we'll try to turn on our TV. Our TV is 60 inches smart TV. So it's now around 230 watts. We'll try to turn on our range hood. I think 3 to put more load. So as of now, my load is around 337 watts. So I have turned on my ceiling fan, our TV, our inverter, refrigerator, range hood, and everything works. So uh, that's my current setup, and it can uh, facilitate those appliances at the same time. We can also add the rice cooker that we have, but we tried to plug in our heater. It 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 doesn't work as of now. I have a smaller inverter, so I think I need to replace my inverter if I want to have my heater plugged on my solar setup. It can You can plug in the washing machine. So I have tried it, washing machine, uh, rice cooker, TV, electric fan at the same time. So basically, the things that I cannot plug in on my solar setup is my air conditioner, and some heat induction appliances like heater or iron. And I have spent much because of the path that I made. I learned it from scratch, from small pieces, then upgrade and upgrade. So that's why it cost me a lot. But if you don't want that path, if you want to jump on bigger setup on solar, like buying a bigger charge controller, buying a bigger inverter, and buying a bigger batteries, and then for the panels directly buy 500 watts, I think it will cost the same on what I have. So for the cost of my solar setup, it took me around 90 plus, almost 100,000 pesos, so 98,000 pesos currently. I guess it would be lesser if I just directly buy bigger panels like 500 watts, because 180 watts solar panel cost around 2,500, and 500 watts directly only cost for 5,000 pesos. So I have 8 of it on my roof, around 1,400 kilowatts. So for my inverter, it was around 4,000 pesos. If I bought the bigger one, around I think it's 15 to 20,000 pesos, it can already facilitate aircon and heat induction appliances. So I think 100K, if you will buy directly bigger uh, bigger specs like bigger inverter, bigger charge controller, 100K is already enough for you to have the same load with mine, with your ref and rescue iron. So in my end, the whole day, around 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., I can use everything in our home. But around 5 p.m. onwards, I think I can only use our TV, and it's already off around 11 p.m. If there's no TV, only the ref and some the ceiling fan and the lights, it could went up to 1 a.m. or 2. So yeah, that's my setup, and that's how it costs. But one thing for sure, if you want to learn more, uh, you start with small setup for solar, but it may take some time for you, or it costs more money. But what's good is that whatever happened to your DIY, you know how to configure it, you know how to troubleshoot it. That's the good thing of it. You learn what are the things that is getting hot, or the overload, the underload. You will understand more. But if you want to save money and save time, uh, invest with bigger setup directly. uh, you will appreciate it more with your solar. But the disadvantage is that if you jump directly with a higher specs, when it comes with troubles, you might have a hard time, since you jump directly to bigger loads. And yeah, but if there's someone that can help you, explains you how it works, then it would be great. So my the things that I did in a mistake was like buying different batteries, buying small panels, those things. So if you're going to set up with your own, so just try to directly go to Life 4, directly go to bigger solar panels like that, directly go to bigger inverters if you want to load everything from your home. So yeah, 100K, everything works during daytime, and I think I'm satisfied as of now. I hope you learned something from this video. You have an idea how it costs and what are the loads that you can put in your if you want a solar setup at your home.